Good evening and Ramadan Kareem to you all. I'm your host, Bara Abdallah, here to bring you a great line of segments featuring local talents, initiatives, and events from around the kingdom as we celebrate the holy month. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, we have with us here today is a dietitian. Sandy Abu Eisheh is back with some more information about on how to enrich our experience and relationship with our food this Ramadan. So, Sandy, how are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
I am great. It's always great to see you.
Thank
We
you.
cannot have enough of you. Your tips are too valuable. And certain people, they keep hearing it over and over, but they still commit the same mistakes when it comes to food. That's why we need to be back here again every week to remind them, hey, there's things you need to know about.
Yes.
I need to pretty much keep more of information when it comes to your diet. But this time we're going to talk about allergies and intolerance and all that going on. So tell us more about that. What's going on here in the month of Ramadan?
Yes. So let's first explain a little bit about the difference between allergy and food intolerance.
Sure.
Okay. Allergy, it can affect the immunity system, which can result in deadly anaphylaxis sometimes. While in another hand, food intolerance symptoms are less dangerous.
Okay.
And usually it affects the digestive system. So you will have some digestive issue like bloating, feeling uncomfortable. So this is the thing, the difference between allergy and food intolerance.
Okay.
So the more dangerous is the allergy.
Allergies.
Yes. So usually the most common allergies is for nuts, eggs, cow milk, fish and shellfish. Yes. And the intolerance, for example, we have lactose intolerance.
Right.
From the cow milk, we have gluten intolerance. Caffeine, some people have.
Wow. That's bad news for some.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can replace some food items, or we can, instead of replacing, eliminate the food item that will cause allergy.
Okay. You know what's crazy? For the longest time, I've been allergic to shrimps.
Oh.
And I know how great shrimps are here. And they look great. It was like I had never, pretty much. And every time I would have some shrimps in my system, my entire face bloats and I go into a really bad moment. So yeah, that's pretty dangerous. When it comes to intolerance, you just mentioned as well, we have lactose intolerance, and that's going on a lot. Is there a case why we have like a big percentage of people having lactose intolerance?
Sometimes they said it's genetics. Sometimes also you don't have the enzyme that help you to digest this kind of protein. Because you know lactose, it's a protein.
Right.
So your system have to digest it, right? So the enzyme that are supposed to digest this protein is not there. So you will get diarrhea, you will get bloated, you will feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Yes.
So that's for cow milk, pretty much. So people kind of switch to other kind of milk, like vegan milk, but now they're like switching to goat milk, as they see it as an alternative. What do you think of that?
Yeah, some people will go for almond, soy.
Right.
Or some people will go, now we have the lactose-free milk.
Which is cow milk?
Yes.
But lactose-free?
But lactose-free.
But isn't that like pretty much playing with the structure?
Yes, little bit,
of the milk itself?
More processed.
More processed.
Yes, they will remove the lactose, so it will become lactose-free.
Okay.
Yeah, but the problem in the almond milk, as we said before, and the soy milk, when you will take it, you will have 1 serving of protein and 1 serving of carbs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is the thing. While if you will go to cow milk, you will only take protein. Yes. So for the vegan people or people that have this kind of intolerance, they will get more carbs in their diet or in their diet plan.
Okay.
So they have to be careful when they will take the carb counting and everything, and to count carbs better.
You know, with this kind of talk right now, it seems like we are in a day and a time of age is that it's not only enough for you just to go to a dietitian when you feel that something is wrong or want to change a lifestyle. It seems like we have to go there on regular checkups. As we've been having talks with the dentist and we're having talks with dermatologists, how important it is to go to them for a daily checkup or for twice or monthly checkup. I think it's important right now to go to a dietitian.
Yes.
To actually, not only if something is wrong or you want to lose weight or you want to gain muscle, but you have to go to actually see what kind of body do you have, what will be the best food for you to avoid some kind of complications in the future. So hearing you right now, it's a biggest proof that that's pretty much true.
Yes,
don't you think?
it's true. So you also, when you visit the dietitian, it will help you to see what kind of mistake you have.
Okay.
Sometimes you will see that if you will, for example, drink too much milk or add too much sugar or fry in deep fry oil or something,
Right.
you will not feel that it's something bad because you are raised up on these things.
Right.
So sometimes we highlight small things you do.
Okay.
Like you are adding too much oil in your salad, using too much sugar. Sometimes you are eating too much fruits also in your diet.
Right.
So it depends. Sometimes you think it's healthy, but in another hand, it's causing you another problem or something. Yeah.
I need a visit. Sit down and just have like a diagnostic report of what my body will be best to interact with and what should be enriching my body and all of that. It's so interesting that people reach to their 50s and 60s and still don't understand how their body work when it comes to food. It's like, oh, everybody's okay. It's like, but you're not everybody. There's
Yes.
something different about you as a person, as a body. So that was very interesting when it comes to intolerance. I mean, it's so interesting to see how it actually affects your body. So we do need a visit, that's for sure.
Yes.
Now, what should we avoid in that case when it comes to Ramadan iftar, to have a better tolerance, I would say, at this point?
It depends on each person, and especially if you have any kind of intolerance or allergy.
Right.
So we can even eliminate the food group or food item that cause you the allergy,
Right.
or we can replace it with another food item. For example, if you have allergy for nuts, we
Right.
can replace it with berries, fruits.
Okay.
Okay. If you have intolerance for milk, as we said before, we can use soy milk, almond milk, or even we can use yogurt instead.
Yogurt.
Yes.
Great, great. That's a good replacement, alternative to food. Now, desserts. A main part of Ramadan, right?
Yes.
Everything, pretty much, we touch or lay our hands on when it comes to having a sweet tooth and desserts. We'll have one of the following: eggs, nuts, and dairy.
Yes.
Now, pretty much these are like the ingredients where a lot of people have issues with. Either they're allergic to it or they have intolerance.
Yes.
What should we do?
As I told you, we can modify any kind of sweet, depend on the case.
Okay.
Milk, we can replace it, as we said, almond milk, soy milk. Even now, in some recipes, the yogurt is there instead of the milk. And in the cake or in basbousa, they are using yogurt, not milk.
But isn't that the same source at the end of the day? It's actually milk.
No, the lactose will get fermented,
Okay.
so it will change. It will not stay lactose.
Right.
Okay, so you will not have any intolerance in this case.
When it's yogurt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can change it to yogurt. For nuts, as we said, we can change it to berries, or if you want dry fruits, you can add it. Eggs also, now there is some alternatives, especially in baking. Yes.
What are the alternatives to eggs?
They have some powders,
Okay.
some protein powders, something
Okay.
instead of eggs.
They kind of have the same, I would say, structure and texture
Yes,
to
yes.
eggs.
It will help. It will help to enhance the flavor and enhance the recipe.
You are telling me right now we have no excuse to be healthy. I mean, to be non-healthy.
Yes.
No excuse to be healthy. That would be crazy. But you tell me right now you can be healthy. That's it. Everything is laid down for you right now. There is all the alternatives, all the healthy ingredients. Everything is out there. So it's
Yes.
amazing. It's
Yeah. Now
amazing.
too much alternative for everything.
Okay.
For milk, also for vegan people, there is
Right.
too many alternatives. Even now they are making for vegan people the meat. It's
vegan
same.
burgers. Yeah, I
Yes.
tried that. It looks like a burger.
Yes.
It kind of tastes like one too. I was like, oh my God, that was freaky. Amazing, amazing. Well, again, this has been a great talk. But before we leave, I know we've been asking the same question the last 2 sessions, but I think people need to be reminded. Tell me what will be the best thing for suhoor.
Best thing for suhoor, as usual, focus on to take a good amount of protein
Okay.
and combine it with complex carbs like oats, brown bread, okay? And don't forget to introduce fruits and vegetables and dairy product.
Okay.
And if you have any intolerance or allergy, we can replace the food group with another product or another food item. And
Okay.
don't forget to be active and drink enough amount of water.
Water, definitely. Well, Sandy, thank you so much. And of course, we need to have a visit, me and a lot of people, just to understand how we can have a better, healthy lifestyle when it comes to our food and relationship with our food.
Yes.
Thank you so much. It has
Thank
been a
you.
pleasure.
Thank you very
And of
much.
course, we will be seeing you again.
Inshallah.
We will never stop doing that.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, do visit your dietitian or, for example, Sandy herself for a better lifestyle. All that happening right here in an interview on Bahrain Now. Ladies and gentlemen, to more of a beautiful world as we have Fajer Couture, which is a clothing brand in an infusion of modern and traditional aesthetics. Today with us is the founder of Fajer Couture, Fajer Naseef herself. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Amazing. I love your style.
Thank you very
It's
much.
like a mix between traditional and modern contemporary design. So it's amazing stuff. So tell us, what did you come up with Fajer Couture?
Actually, I'm already born in a business family,
Okay,
so I got supported very much and right directions and
amazing. You had this family pretty much directing you in
Yes.
all of it in business.
yeah, and especially my aunt Amina Naseef. She's an owner of Naseef Restaurants.
I love that
Yeah,
place.
she guided me very much and she made me to what I'm here today.
Amazing. I tell your auntie, amazing stuff. I love the food. I love everything. We should have her on TV, actually.
Yeah.
You know. So you being part of that merchant, business-oriented family helped you a lot, pretty much,
Yes.
to have the business mindset for your designs.
Yes.
How do you design this? How do you come up with the ideas?
Actually, I made them all with love because they're very
Wow.
near to my heart.
That's the main ingredient.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I create them on myself.
Okay.
Okay, I design them, but in an easy way, so everyone can wear it every
Okay.
time, anywhere. So they can be very chic and
Yeah.
comfy also at the same time.
It looks very comfortable.
Yes.
You feel comfortable with this
yes,
right now?
sure.
It's amazing. Look at that. And I love how the designs, like you said, between contemporary and traditional. I still remember my grandma, God rest her soul, she always would wear that old dress that has this little mirrors.
Yes,
And I was like,
yes.
can I just look at my face in her mirror? And now I'm seeing that you took that and you turned it into a contemporary design.
Yeah.
This is something that's very beautiful. Like, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
I love that. How is people's reception, their feedback?
People loved it very much, and they're very happy with what I'm doing.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, I'm jealous right now. Hopefully one day we're gonna do a special design just for men.
For men.
Yes, yes. I'll be wearing it. Oh no, mirrors and all of that? Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
want to have a big mirror right here and make it happen. Definitely. But apparently you have a lot going on. You come from a business-oriented family and you have this happening with your designs. Where do you see your future going to?
As a Bahraini designer, I want to be not only in Bahrain, in GCC, and also the world. Also.
I can see that happening.
I hope that.
Definitely. I can see the entire world loving your style. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm sure even the
Thank
viewers
you.
right now
And also
can
I
agree.
want to have like my own store in
Okay.
Bahrain boutique, and also GCC too.
Amazing. Of course, it's not about if, it's going to be like when.
When?
It's definitely going to happen. I'm sure, like with this kind of design, you're out there and you have a family right now pretty much pushing you and directing you in the right mindset when it comes to business.
They are, yes.
And now we're seeing by pretty much you're gonna have a model here taking place. Tell us more about her design. What's happening here? I see blues. What's going on?
Actually, it's for Ramadan collections.
Okay.
One of my pieces. They're very most bestseller.
Oh wow.
Yes, and they're almost sold out.
Oh.
Yes, in a couple days actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Few days and you were done. That's pretty much it. I think it's the whole thing with the Ramadan feel to it. You know, you get the blue shades and all of that. It is just beautiful. Sold out in a few days only, huh?
Yes.
I was not early enough. I should have pretty much say, hey, save one for me.
For
Not for
you.
me.
In the future.
For, you know, for a person that I would like to give to. That would be
Yes, sure.
amazing. That would be amazing. So, your future plans, you want to take over the world? You want to share your love to everybody when it comes to your own design, aesthetics, and designs. I love that. I love that. How is your family supporting you with this? I mean, besides even directing you, they tell you what to do. They give you
Yes.
feedback.
They give me feedback for sure, and they give me the right advice
Okay.
every day, every time.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, if there's something wrong, they tell me.
Okay. Okay. They tell what to do and
Yes.
how things works out.
Yes.
They give you like an honest feedback. I love that. I love that. Your family really supporting you all the
Yeah,
way.
I love my family.
Oh wow.
a lot.
Oh wow. Well, bless them. Bless them. Well, you know, being a young designer, I mean, do you study? Do you work at the same time?
Yes, I'm studying and I'm working, and I have my own business, that Fajer Couture.
So you have your business. You're working as a job as well
Yes.
in an institute, I would say, or maybe even an establishment, and you study as well. You have a
Yes.
full-time university study.
Full time.
How do you balance?
Actually, it's very hard for me because I don't have much time for my family or my friends. But I love doing this because it's for myself, for the future. So I
Yes.
can be,
You can pretty much see what's happening and all
Yes.
that. Yeah, definitely. So you make the future Fajer pretty much say thank you to the Fajer today.
inshallah.
Inshallah. Now you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. With all that been said, any advice or anything you want to say to your viewers?
I would love to say Ramadan Kareem to everyone, and I hope that you love the show today and my designs too. And I hope that every girl have a dream. Just go on and have your time and
Follow your dreams.
yes, follow your dreams because dreams may come true.
Well, they are definitely coming true with
Yes.
you, and it's happening, and we can't wait to see your designs all over the world, in Paris, in Tokyo, Berlin, even in New York, you never know.
Yes.
We'll see that happening. Well, Fajer, thank you so much, you know,
You're
bringing your
welcome.
beauty to the show and all of that, and just inspiring us with new designs that we never thought we were going to see one day, traditional and contemporary. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me too.
Most definitely.
Welcome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to keep an eye on Fajer as she is going to take over the world with her designs. All that took place in an interview right here on Bahrain Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ramadan Kareem, and welcome back to Bahrain Now. Now, I know I've been talking a little bit about taking it easy during Ramadan, but for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, I've got one workout for you, Fit 300. Johan, tell us a little bit about this workout routine.
So this workout basically will burn 300 calories for 12 minutes. So it's time saving and you get a lot of bang for your buck, as they say. And you're gonna burn 300 calories doing 5 bodyweight exercises back to back for 30 seconds. And it's very easy to do, but very tough. So if you're ready for the challenge, let's go.
I don't think I'll be able to do it, but I think Rudy can, so let's go join him.
Today, we're gonna do the Fit 300 workout, which is gonna be a 12-minute workout only. And you can start with 1, 2, 3, or 4 rounds, depending on your fitness level. It's all bodyweight exercises, so there's no excuse for anyone to try it. And we're gonna do each exercise for 30 seconds. We're gonna take a quick change after that to the next one. And each round will be 2.5 minutes, 30 seconds to relax, admire your work, and let's start. So we're gonna start with the burpee. Rudy can be down for the burpee. And up, yes, very good. So important with this is to keep your back straight, to make sure that you kick back and in. If you can't do this, you can modify it by just bringing one knee at a time. exactly like that. But there's no excuse, you have to keep moving. The next exercise, we're gonna go to mountain climbers. So this is one of the exercises that's really gonna get calories burning. So we're gonna start moving our knees like that. The back is a little rounded, but not too much. Arms are nice and strong, so you're gonna work chest, you're gonna work your abs. And to make it a bit more difficult, you can rotate. It's gonna get nice side obliques going, and you'll feel your breath starting to get a bit heavy. Okay, so we're gonna move into a push-up. And once again, we want a nice strong core, brace it. If you can't do this type of push-up, you're welcome to try on your knees, but once again, keep moving. You can slow down if you want to, but the most important is to finish the 30 seconds. Once the 30 seconds is complete, you can stand up, and now we're going to go into a high knees run. So important here, as Rudy starts running with the high knees, is to keep the knees just about 90 degrees. You can see over there. If you want to challenge yourself more, you can put your arms up in the air. You'll feel your heart rate going up and relax from there. And the last one is going to be squat jumps. So we're going to go nice, powerfully up, land softly. Once again, challenge yourself. So your first workout, you did maybe 10 squat jumps in 30 seconds. Next time, try and do 12. Next time, try and do 15. So improve every single time you do this. Start with 1 round, go to 2 rounds, go to 3 rounds. There's no excuse for everyone to start moving and being healthy. Great job, Rudy. And good thing is you can check how you feel afterwards, have a sip of water, and do another round.
Hello everyone, this is Sarah Biblo. Welcome to my kitchen. I hope you're enjoying Ramadan, and today I'm gonna give you some ideas for your Eid breakfast. I hope you will like it. We will start making French toast and then some crepes. Okay, so today I have the recipe of the French toast. I have prepared some brioche. You can use any bread you like. So today I have brioche, but you can use croissant, you can use any bread you like in the house. It doesn't have to be complicated, you just enjoy it when you make it. So today I have brioche, we will need some eggs, we will need milk, cream and some butter for frying the toast. Okay, so let's mix. We will have here a bowl. We will need here 4 eggs that I have prepared already. Okay, we will need a pinch of cinnamon. We will prepare a spoon. Just a second. We will need a cup of cream. And a half a cup of milk. Of course, the vanilla is very important, so this is what will give the French toast its flavor. So we put a generous amount of vanilla and a little bit of sugar. We will add maple syrup later, so it's better you don't add too much, but it's up to your taste. For me, I will just add 1 tablespoon, that's enough. Now with a hand mixer, you will just mix all the ingredients together. Start on a low speed. We have our pan ready. We'll preheat it on the maximum heat you have. And then we'll put a cube of butter. Just to give give it its very rich flavor. Maybe 2 cubes of butter because the pan is big, so we'll put more than one toast at a time. Here you will need some gloves if you want. We will start dipping our toast in the batter. We'll wait for it to heat a bit in order to have the beautiful crust. Okay, so we will dip the toast into the batter. Not too much because if it's too soaked it will be too soft, so you need it just the right amount. Another one, because why not? Yes. I like it more brown, so we'll wait for it a bit more. You can present it the way you want, on top of each other like that, or as you like. Okay, now I'm back. I have done a little bit of cleaning and we will move to our next recipe. It's the crêpe. The crêpe, you will need a cup of flour, you will need a teaspoon of sugar, 4 eggs, melted butter, milk and vanilla, of course. So it's very easy. You put everything in a bowl and you just use a hand mixer to mix. You have to enjoy everything you do, otherwise it doesn't worth it to make anything to your friends if you are not enjoying it. So we will put here 1 cup of flour in the bowl, 4 eggs, melted butter 3 tablespoons, If you like your crêpe sweet, so you add more sugar. For me, I like it to be like not sweet, not salty, so it's up to the person, but I like it medium sweet. So I put 1 tablespoon of sugar and 2 cups of milk. If you like your crêpe sweet, so you will put vanilla, of course. If not, you can keep out the vanilla if you put cheese or anything in it. But I am making it sweet, so I will put vanilla. Then, just with your hand mixer, we can check now. So ideally, after mixing, it's very, very good to keep the batter to rest in the fridge for an hour, and then you start frying the crepes. But for now, we don't have really time, so I will just do it and then show you the final product. Cube of butter, not too much. You have to have a very hot pan. You can use a brush to distribute the butter into the pan. Then you pour your batter. Don't put too much. It's not nice when it's very thick. You just move it around. I have this little gadget. You can just move your batter around. Usually the first one never comes out nice, but let's see our luck. It's moving. Let's see. When it starts to move like that, that means you can lift it up. Feel free to use your hands and flip. Not for too long because the fire is high or the heat is high, and just like that. Another one. A little bit of butter in the middle and move it around. Now we try to move it around. If it moves, we can flip it. You can leave it as it is, or roll it, or put a filling inside. It's up to you. I think it's done. And hop. Here you have it. It's not in the center, but I will. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching Bahrain TV and Biblo Treats. I hope you liked the breakfast, and I hope you will make it at home and enjoy. I'm wishing you a very happy Eid. Eid Mubarak, everyone. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's episode. Don't forget to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below for any inquiries. We love hearing from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another episode of Bahrain Now. Till next time, Bahrain, good night and God bless.